Welcome one and all to the Pit Stop Ranch and our special coverage of TROG at Flabob Airport in Riverside, California, April 2023. Here we are, just entered the grounds, and already we got some pretty interesting cars. I do not believe this little collection of the Scorpions Car Club are participating in the actual race. They just brought a couple cool cars powered with small block Chevys to show off their little crew. Yeah, pretty cool stuff, you know. No, I like the oil bath air cleaner on top of that one. The show was a lot of fun. If you haven't had a chance to check out TROG event, I highly recommend it. Some around they actually have grandstands. Now, we had visions of participating in the racing today. We were going to take our full-size midget with the V860 and get it all ready to go and bring it on down, and we submitted it to the TROG officials as a what we wanted to do, and unfortunately they said not that kind of race car, which is a little frustrating because well, this here is a three-wheeler land speed car, not a midget or a track car. But there were a number of speedsters, like boat-tailed speedsters, that were actually in the racing, and we kind of felt that that our midget car would kind of fits in the same category. So a little frustrating. But hopefully next time we will have an actual TROG car. Now, this little rusted out little thing was actually donated to the high school that exists on Flabob Airport by TROG for the kids to fix up and use as a educational tool, and then actually go do some racing with at some more of these TROG events. So that's actually a really cool thing they're doing for them. And again, not only is there racing, but there is also the obligatory car show. And here are some amazing examples of some of the early or pre-64 cars that are available. Though, to be fair, there were a number of post-64 cars. So I don't know how strictly they enforced that. I think to get into this area where these cars are parked, they had to definitely be pre-64. But there was an area just outside that wasn't as controlled, that a lot of people were parking at, and we could have or should have parked at with at least one of our earlier or 50-year-old pickup trucks. Cool. Got his firewall. Scoot that back a little bit, but that makes room. It's on A-rails, it makes sense. Shoebox in ADA.
Right,
So,
and it became that color.
And it became, so it's as close as they can get it. But hey, don't do that. Put your hands on it. Whose kid's that? Yeah, let's go down there. I'll go see if I know the guy that's going down there and I can like put this here.
Someone went ahead and built a rat rod semi-truck, at least semi-cab. It's set up as a car hauler, which is an interesting way to do it, a car hauler. That's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, unfortunately at this event, like many events, there is a lot of music in the background. So sometimes the audio is going to change and shift around a little bit.
Right. We're going to do a quick walk through here. All these cool cars that showed up to the TROG event. Pre-1960 rides. Allowed to drive into the event.
I bought a 34. Oh, that's right.
I'm kicking my ass for not getting that turtle deck tee when we were at the Model A.
I see turtle deck tees for not much.
Yeah, like $800 or $900. Like $800 or $900.
Yeah, exactly. And that's with the frame.
There's a fucking pedal on the bottom, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh shit.
I still haven't used the restroom. I start walking and I don't have to go no more.
I was wondering that. Because as soon as I came around the corner, I really needed to use the restroom. You still walk through.
Yeah, I don't like the truck, even in the Roadster.
Yeah.
That's a cabrio / Phaeton. Fordlet.
It was nice to meet you guys.
So to the contrary, the 34, 35, I could dig the truck body. 35, 36. I think they just put together what they got. That's like actual like rat rods.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, totally.
Totally
No,
down.
no, I appreciate the difference. I definitely think the 8 grill is pretty ugly.
The Tombstone.
32 on everything. 32 grill on everything.
My favorite is the 33 grill.
33, yeah, 33, 34 is my favorite as well. 3-1 to food.
Which is less expensive than doing a 32 for
Just have to have a lot of parts on that.
But no, they're both great guys. Yeah.
See that roadster over here with the
Model T Touring Phaeton. He's got the 4BT and the other one over there. He's ran a 4BT.
I've already got the new gaskets for this because I want to paint that probably silver. Oh, you know? Yes. Or does it match the truck?
I've only seen 2 of these scooters.
Is that the Crosley engine or
That looks like a Crosby.
dual overhead cam like that?
But it's not a. Is it dual overhead cam? That is dual overhead cam.
Dual overhead cam.
That's not the Crosby then. It looks like the Crosby looks like a double cam, but they have something on one side and something on the other. Is that an offie? What is that?
Yeah, it's an offie.
Yeah. That's not dual overhead cam. It just looks like a dual overhead cam.
Offies? I thought were overhead cam.
They are overhead cam. It's on one side.
Okay. Needs new tires.
Yeah, those are the that's the indoor circle track tire.
Ah,
That's not the race tire. That was on my Curtis Craft.
it's got discs all the way around.
It's got discs on it. Oh, that's vintage. I think this is Mike
Mike.
from Early Ford store.
Oh, okay.
Running value in like running
I can't hear you over that engine.
like as far as values are concerned, I think it's probably the best value in the car collecting. These close to like 700,000 for an actual race model.
Well, yeah. Race cars have gone up in value, collectability in the last 20 years, but these really early race cars, like especially in the American style early race cars, aren't getting the love that the European equivalents get, even if the European equivalents aren't as good. Or, you know.
I mean, the same car in Europe would go for 50,000, 60,000.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, just because it had like a Fiat or an Auto Union decal on it. So, but very cool. All right. Easily distracted.
Oh, it all fit once. Better spot.
Yeah, we're loading up right now.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to get it off.
Yep. Actually, Mike took that milk crate over and all those carburetors.
Yes, sir. Oh, the milk crate? Okay.
Yeah, they all fit in there.
Okay, we'll take care
Then
of
I
this.
set the milk crate right down in.
You go ahead and do your thing.
They said early bird gets the worm. We got here early and they told us the spot meet was in the wrong spot. So by the time we got to where the spot meet was, they had moved it. And then by the time they got everything unloaded, all the good stuff was gone. Early bird does get the worm.
But I didn't. Somebody brought that to my attention, and I thought, oh yeah, that's right. Because I was thinking it was a yearly thing.
Yeah.
You know, but I guess they're doing maybe twice a year, something like that.
Yeah, we have.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Well, that stuff's there.
Anyway, all right. Very good.
I'll keep you posted. Okay.
Let me know what's going on.
All right.
Appreciate that
See ya.
contact.
Yeah.
So even now the parts that were on the shelf.
That's everything.
Yeah.
So, think through it. Have fun. Yes, we got snacks.
So I don't know.
Yes, that's it.
Like that guy, that's an insert. I know we need an insert, but there's a couple of magnetos over here.
Wait, I thought the guy sold it. I thought that one sold.
No. got a clutch and a reverse.
Okay, and about every, I don't know, 10 or so races, they go ahead and, well, at the end of each race, they have the participants wait off to the side, past in the slowdown area, in the run out area, until 10 races have been run. And then after 10 races have been run, they turn around and have them all drive back up into the pits at the other end of the taxiway. So then they'd start over, do the next 10 races and hold them down at the other end. And this is the parade of cars coming from the slowdown area back up to the pits, to then get in the back line to start over and do it all over again. And it's an excellent opportunity. We got plenty of shots of all these amazing cars doing this in a continuous loop. New cars showing up, other cars dropping out because, you know, they're getting hot or tired or whatever. But I'm only including this one short segment just to give you the full experience of the TROG at Flabob, and without necessarily bludgeoning you with every single time we went through this ritual.
About aviation and bringing them in from the neighborhood to, like, you know, influence of the new cool shit, right? The kids to build drag cars and drag races. They're stoked.
And hope you enjoyed the video. And amazingly, in spite of that awesome swap meet area, small but very high quality, and a big, large merch booth that looked like it was working a lot better than the merch desk at the last TROG event at Flabob. We only managed to drag this home, a 32 grill insert. Now I just noticed it does not have a opening for the crank down here, which I believe if it was an original it would. However, the frame, the structure definitely looks like it's original. So I'm pretty sure that someone redid it. You can see goobered welds and stuff. So this is a customized original grill insert. Anyways, it was a good price. I think it'll work with when I fix our messed up grill shell. I think it'll work in that grill shell quite nicely. We enjoyed the show. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, give us a big thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Really appreciate it when you do. Until next time, have a vintage drag racing day.